What's up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and we are continuing our journey with part 14 of my Dante's Inferno LP. So right here, we got ourselves a demon running away from us. This is that same asshole who was activating all that traps. So right in here, we've got another trap slash obstacle we have to get past. As soon as we start turning the crank to lower the gate, the wheels over here keep on turning. And pretty much what's going to happen is a bunch of guardian demons are going to spawn it. Well, only 2 of them. And the object is to get through the gate before the walls close. Now, I'm focusing on the demons and the wheels, so I don't really notice the walls all that much. They're moving extremely slowly, so I don't really notice that they're getting closer and closer. So what I should have done is I should have just focused on the crank and just ignored these guys and maybe used the Lust Storm magic to keep them off me. But as you can see, that's the overall objective here, is to try and get these guys to, get off me. So, like I said, this is not going to end, this first part's not going to end well for me. I'm going to die here, and then I'm going to pretty much get another crack at this. So right here, I've almost got it, and I'm about to make it, and then, bam, I get sandwiched. Okay, so let's try that again. So we come on down over here, we see this Beastmaster once again, blah, 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 yeah, he runs through here. So the Beastmaster runs away like a little coward, and now it's up to us to chase him down. So right here is, I'm going to do what I should have done right off the bat. So just keep going, ignore those guys. Let them just walk up to you. And as you can see, I get more than enough time to get out of here. And bam. Now let's go find the Beastmaster. He's finally on top of an Asterian beast, so let's knock him off his pedestal up there. We're encountering also more guardian demons, as well as some annoying exploding fire minions. So just beware of those guys. The good thing is that their explosions not only damage Dante, but they also will damage the Asterian beast if they happen to explode near the beast. The problem is, though, like I said, I'm trying to dodge the Asterian beast attacks, fight off the regular enemies, and avoid the explosions. So that's kind of difficult for me to do personally. So right there, the Asterian beast got stunned, and I couldn't get to him in time. God damn it. So let's go ahead and continue dealing with this guy. But like I said, the fire enemies, they do manage to stun this guy. They inflict good damage on an Asterian beast, so at least that is one thing to help speed this up. So here we go. Let's go ahead, take this, and take control of another beast yet again. Alright, so in here we've got a couple things we need to take care of. First, we need to finish off all the enemies. And I'm just gonna get a snack while I'm here. I like the fact that I can bite into these guys with an Asterian beast. We're gonna encounter a new type of demon. We've been fighting guardian demons and beast tamers this whole game. We're gonna encounter a new one. So, before we get going, let's go ahead and shatter all the soul fountains we got here. We got a mana fountain right over here, and we've got a couple soul fountains over on the other side. I wish I could sprint with the Asterian beast. It'd be nicer if I could sprint with him. Yeah, that's like he's a little too slow. I'm pretty sure that this beast could run if it needed to. But I don't, well, whatever. Let's force open the trap. Alright, move real quickly. We don't have much time. We're going to get attacked by more exploding minions. And that's it. So, in here, let's have a quick conversation with Virgil.
All the earth earth's treasure that is beneath the moon, or ever was, cannot give relief to these weary souls. What a mockery is made of the brief battle for possessions that make so short a life.
So yeah, Virgil's pretty much, mentioning that the people who end up here, they just, they coveted and hoarded and desired and fought and killed for all these material possessions in life, and it was for nothing. It was all for nothing, and it just brought them here. That's all it did. In the end, it accomplished absolutely nothing for them. So, he's mentioning the irony of that. So let's go over here, and now we have the coins of Plutus. So I'll go over that a little bit later. But down here we also have a soul fountain we need to get. So we're actually going to be, this is part 3 of Greed. And we're going to do not only part 3, but also there's going to be a part 4. And I'm pretty sure also a part 5. Like I told you, Greed takes a while. And since I'm dying here quite a bit, and I'm taking a long, I take a while to solve puzzles sometimes. It just, I apologize, but this is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of the Circle of Greed. It's my second most hated circle. Number 1 being fraud. And when we get to fraud, you will see why. And you will have no you'll have no argument against me hating that one. So for the most part, like I said, we're just looking around here. I bought some mana just because I could. Now let's swing on over here. Drop on down here. Now let's encounter a brand new foe. Alright, so this is what's known as a throne demon. Throne demons are pretty much guardian demons, but they have armor, they have a shield as well. They're a little tougher, but they're dealt with in the same way. You juggle them in the air and you just annihilate them. Sometimes, though, they fall a little bit faster than a regular guardian demon. Like, usually you get 1, 2, grab, 1, 2, grab, and then 1, 2, and grab. But for some reason, the timing on that last one's off. Like, I don't know what it is. But let's finish this bastard off. And since he is a more upgraded version, when we absolve or punish him, we get even more souls. So, let's come on. I'm just exploring. Like I said, exploring in these 8 games is actually fairly useful. So now that I have 3,000, I'm going to look around, and I was thinking about getting, and I do decide to get the 5% damage reduction. So now Dante takes 5% less damage than he normally would. Might not seem like much, but the small things do add up. So come on over here, pull the lever. Let's quickly head back. We're gonna be encountering some pests, some flying pests, but first we have hoarder. We have these guys again. So, let's see. The problem with these guys is we're on this small platform. And I'm like not about to let these guys start spinning on this small platform. There's no freaking way. So, now we've got the pests flying in. And that's actually what they are called. They're literally called pests. That's the name they have in the game. So right there you saw me use the magical, one of the moves I just bought. You hold circle in the air and you do a cross attack down beneath the enemy, down below you, and you finally, and it does a decent job of juggling enemies. And right here I almost die again. So now we've got these guys again. Now we've got some more Temptresses. I don't know why they're here in Greed, but whatever. So let's just deal with these bitches. And once again, some more pests will fly in and harass us. So we just got to go ahead and deal with these girls, and then I mean, I don't know who you would consider more equally annoying. But at a distance, like I said, the Temptresses are not too difficult to deal with when you have the cross. You know, I'm starting to understand the value of the cross in this game. At this point, I'm realizing that the cross is actually very useful and practical. It's just difficult. It just took a while for me to fully understand it. You have to level it up to the point where it becomes respectable. Because right off the bat, the cross isn't all that good, right when you first get it. But now the cross is starting to come into its own, and it's actually going to be a very useful weapon. Alright, so we've got some things we got to do down here. So right off the bat, we're gonna have a look around. We got mana. We got. I don't know why you picked up that statue. I honestly don't. I should have waited, but I didn't think we'd be fighting enemies in here. But we will. So right over here, pull a lever, blast away the bones, and reveal another lever. That lever will control the platform we're standing on right now, and I ran off the platform and died. Like a mastermind, like, you know, the evil mastermind I am. So we gotta now we gotta go back and get the fountains. So for the most part, this room is actually, this room can be a little tricky. Like I said, falling into the melted gold is really your threat here. However, I did mention that we will be fighting enemies, and we will. So, let's be patient this time. Jump off, double jump, and make sure, you know. You can jump off the front if you want, but let's go ahead and deal with these guys. And here is another demon. Throne demon once again. Just watch out for their bull rush attack, where they hide behind their shield like cowards and then attack. And they charge you and rush you. It's very hard to interrupt them and stop them from doing that. The best way to stop them is to use your magic, is to use your righteous path magic, and just bull rush them right back, and you'll break their guard and just, you know, knock them back. You know. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy. So now we're fighting 2 throne demons and more pests, and god dang, this room irritates me. Because I don't like the throne demons. I really hate them. And I hate the fact that I can't knock them into the pool of... I can't knock them into the melted gold to insta-kill them. They can do that to me, but I can't do that to them. I think that's bullshit. You know, you'll see, there's actually an area in the very last... In the very, very last circle of hell, when we get to treachery, there will be a section where I'm fighting the strongest version of regular demons. You know, throne demons are the second, one step above the guardian demons. There's another version of these demons that we'll encounter later that are even more powerful and annoying. But and they'll have the ability to knock me off the ledge and stuff like that. Like, there's another, like I said, there's an area in treachery that just freaking pisses me off. Like, treachery itself isn't too bad of an area. It's actually kind of short. But once we get there, I'll point out the area that I absolutely hate about treachery. Treachery itself as a circle isn't too bad, but just one area really, really pissed me off. So, over here, we're going to turn the crank. You can turn it in either direction. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to pull up, and we're going to blast the column. Now what happens when you blast the column is it lowers the path. It'll lower the pillar. Excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with me when I'm recording. But once we lower the pillar, we can come over here and turn the crank all the other way. And we'll do the same to the other pillar. So there's 2 ways we can go. One is an optional area. The other one's the exit to this room. So that's pretty much all we have to do right now is just turn the crank. I just wish the thing spun a little bit faster is all. So turn the crank, come on over here, spin it all the way around. Now let's go over here, hop on up once again, pull the lever. Alright. So now we have both our ways cleared for us. Up here is the Beatrice statue and the exit. So I'm going to jump back down. And I almost jump off the edge again. I don't think you can jump off into the pool that way. Alright, so come on over here. Let's double jump over here. Bam. Alright, so now we have some soul fountains up here. So we're going to head back up to the Beatrice statue. I'm going to save my game, and that's where I'm going to end the video. You know, once again, I apologize for the length, but this is how Greed is designed. It's designed to be like this. It's pretty dang long, and I almost died right there. So let's go ahead, jump up here, go to the Beatrice statue, and we'll save our game. And this is where I'm going to end the video. And I will see you all in the next video. This is RadTech Shoe, signing off.